Imagine holding something in your hand. And before your mind forms a single thought, your face already knows. Your nose wrinkles, your lips pull back, your stomach turns. You drop it. You wipe your hand on your clothes again and again as if the feeling itself could be scrubbed away. This is not overreaction. This is one of the oldest alarm systems evolution ever built. And it doesn't just protect you from spoiled meat. It filters people, ideas, entire groups of human beings. Today, we're talking about disgust, the emotion that kept our ancestors alive and still decides who you trust. 60,000 years ago, a small group of early humans gathers around a dead animal on the savanna. They're hungry. Meat means survival. But something about this carcass is wrong. The smell is sharper than it should be. The color is off. A strange stillness clings to it. One woman leans in and stops. Her face contorts. She backs away, pulling the others with her. No one taught her this. No elder explained bacteria or decomposition. Her body simply knew. In a world without medicine, without antibiotics, without any understanding of microscopic threats, disgust was the only defense system available. A wrong smell, a strange texture, a body that looked sick, wounded, or already dead. These were the only warning signs early humans had, and disgust was the switch that turned warning into action. Eat the wrong thing and you might die in days. Touch the wrong body and disease could spread through an entire group. So evolution built something faster than thought, faster than language, faster than reasoning. A reflex written directly into the face and the gut. Psychologists Paul Rozin and Jonathan Haidt spent decades studying this reflex, and they found something unexpected. Disgust didn't stay in the kitchen. It expanded. What started as a defense against contaminated food slowly became a defense against contaminated ideas. Rozin called this the law of contagion, the ancient belief that if something bad touches something good, the good becomes tainted too. It's why people hesitate to wear a stranger's clothes, even freshly washed. It's why a single rumor can make you look at someone differently, forever. But Haidt went further. He identified something he called moral disgust. The same facial muscles that react to rotten food activate when we witness cruelty, betrayal, or violation of a sacred rule. Your brain, in other words, doesn't fully distinguish between a spoiled egg and a person who has crossed a moral line. Both trigger the same ancient circuitry. Both make you want distance. Now look at the world you actually live in. Scroll through any political debate online and you'll see it immediately. People don't just disagree with the other side. They describe them as disgusting, repulsive, toxic. That language isn't random. It's the oldest survival mechanism in the human brain, misfiring on a target it was never designed for. Political scientists have found that disgust sensitivity actually predicts political attitudes. People who react more strongly to disgusting images also tend to hold stricter views on group boundaries and moral purity. The mechanism built to protect a small tribe from disease is now activated by a stranger's opinion on social media. The same pattern shows up in food phobias, an irrational recoil from something objectively safe because some ancient part of the brain still treats unfamiliar as dangerous. And it shows up in something researchers simply call creepiness, that specific unease you feel around a person whose behavior is slightly, almost imperceptibly off. Too much eye contact, laughter at the wrong moment, a smile that doesn't quite match the situation. You can't always explain it, but your ancestors' disease detection system can. Because for early humans, unpredictable behavior often meant illness, and illness meant danger. So is disgust irrational? No. It was one of the most rational systems the human body ever built. But its radius has grown far beyond its original job. It once protected you from a diseased body. Now it protects your identity, your beliefs, your tribe, your sense of what's morally clean. And that's worth remembering the next time you feel that sharp, instinctive recoil from a person, an idea, or a group you barely know. That feeling isn't proof that something is wrong with them. It might just be proof of how old and how far-reaching this ancient alarm system has become. The relic is still running. The question is whether you let it drive.